Here we go. And it's Kansas City to start out. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Irving. And no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Pass to Hill. Whistle blow.
Give me some lucky. Yeah, give me some lucky. Give me some lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though. You know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get none of the humblest fuel, man.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Outside Wall. Pass to Wood. And stolen by Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Here's Clarkson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Connect. Back to Kessler. Here's Green from the inbound. And it's flushed down. Next jam.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Pass to Connect. No good on the triple. And Kansas City with possession. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Wall. Back to Wood. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's the break. Outside, Green. Crafty move.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Kansas City shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Green.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Wall. Pass to Clarkson. From behind the arc. Wall, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Hill. Oh, Kessler with the block. Now Clarkson. The kick out to Wall. And they're running. The flash. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Kansas City leading by 6. Here's Wade. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Kansas City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Clarkson. Back to Wall. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Kansas City with possession. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Wood outside. Wood with the screen. Shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Kansas City leading by 6. And stolen by Wood. Pass to connect. Wall for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
4 seconds left. And Kansas City misses again. Can't hit that one. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kansas City on top, up 3. And we'll be back short. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Kansas City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
I tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And they're on the break. Deflects the pass. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Sarr. Up top, Hartenstein. Halliburton with the ball. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Grant, you talk about NBA length. Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Kansas City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles trails by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And stolen by Hartenstein. For 3, Allen. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Halliburton for 3. To the middle. Over Wall. Halliburton misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For 3, Allen. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Reeves. Pass to Duncan. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Allen. Here's Sarr. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Duncan. Kansas City leading by 7. Here's Malone. And the layup is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Back to Reeves. Here's Malone. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Miller. To halt the run. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Inside. Miller outside. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. Up in time. And so it's Kansas City going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kansas City leading by 12. High post Green. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles trails by 12. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Wade. Count it. Good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Wall. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Wall's got 5 points.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shades when the D gives him the chance.
Green for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles trails by 12. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Green for 3. Green stealing it at the arc.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to Wood. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you're rough with him, he can still score on you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so it's Kansas City with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Wade drives in. Here's Kemp. Green in the post. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Woods got 6 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
High post Green. He's got 9. Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Wood.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And there's the rejection. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Woods got 11.
An impressive weapon in Woods' arsenal. He feels so confident when taking that jumper, especially when the defense is giving it to him.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Chalk up 2 there.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Shoot over Halliburton. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Give him 8. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Miller. And Los Angeles, another 3. Outside Reeves. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Kansas City on top. They lead by... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Halliburton. And stolen by Reeves. He's all alone. Throwing down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Miller. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's McDaniel. Deflected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And Kansas City making a change here. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hartenstein. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And it's all knotted up.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Halliburton. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one is hammered home.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Miller. Here's Sarr. Oh, nice one-handed slam right there.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Saul.
Here's Duncan. It's the foul. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Saul. Some changes for Los Angeles. 1:51 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And it's connect with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. 2-point game. And there's the foul on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. Shot from the inbound. And he sinks the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going in Kansas City.
Green had its defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Pass to Hill. Green. Outside, Hill. .107 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Sure, from three-point range. And now a 7-point Kansas City lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Green with the ball. Checked by Wall. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And Wall pulls it down. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Now here's Clarkson. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Here's Duncan. Shot from the low post is good. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.